It's about 5 months old. Baby emerald tree boa. Here she is. You can see she's just sweet as she can be. She's all innocent. She's just an innocent little baby. Here is Evita. She's about 1.5 years old. Female emerald tree boa. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And she's so sweet. Now if you want to get an emerald tree boa as a pet, it's good to start with one about her size or a little smaller, so you can work with them and keep them tame. So there she is. This is Emeraldo. He is my adult male emerald tree boa, and he's beautiful, although it's very hard to film him with just one hand holding him because he loves to crawl around. And he's got a gorgeous high white pattern on his back, and he is very, very sweet. He's eating good. He's not going to like this. This is an emerald tree boa's teeth. This is Esmeralda. She's my adult female emerald tree boa, and she's doing pretty good. She just woke up, so she's not moving around much right now. She's a beautiful girl. There's her head on my cell phone, and that's a razor. Here is Esmeralda taking a bath. This is Merlin. He is my male green tree python, and he's very, very sweet. Hello, Merlin. Hello. Isn't he gorgeous? Love him to death. Here is Medusa, the female green tree python. She's pregnant right now. Sweet baby, don't worry. She says, please don't bother me. I'm making you some babies. She's very, very sweet. She's got a great disposition. Get her waking up there. This is Valentine. She is my Brazilian rainbow boa female. She crawls around a lot, so it's hard to get a picture of her, or much less a video. But she's a beautiful girl, and I know the camera will not show you her iridescence, but hopefully this summer I can catch some of it on film outside. This is Little Vicious. He is the male Brazilian rainbow boa, and he's still a baby. He's not got a lot of color in him yet, but he has a strong, strong iridescence that the camera will not get. This is Venus. She's a beautiful little girl. She's very tiny. She is a very picky eater and grows very slow, but she's got really light colors, so I'm thinking that when she's an adult she'll have lots of peach tones to her. To get in this big tub and swim around for 30 or 40 minutes, and I give them a rock so they can rest. But see how much lighter she is? This is Venus. This down here is Vicious, curled up underneath the rock. And here's Valentine. And Valentine is the really red one. Hello. This is my female red-tailed boa constrictor. She's a gorgeous baby, and she's very, very sweet. She has a really nice light color on her skin, a little bit of a pink blushing down her side, and she's just very, very sweet. Here's a good look at Bones. She's about 5 feet low. This is Booth, my male red-tailed boa constrictor, or the smaller male. He's about 5 feet long, and he's about to go into shed right now, but he has a lot of pink tinting in his skin on his head and on his sides and everything. But that's a look at Booth there. This is Ricardo. He is about a 7.5-foot male red-tailed boa. He's pretty dark phase, but he's very, very, very iridescent. Here's his sweet little face. Love him to death. He is a big boy. He's a monster. Love him to death. He's so sweet. Look at the size of his belly. He's as big around as my arm. This is Buttercup. She is my albino Burmese python female, And she's just sweet as she can be. Love her to death. She's got really rich golden color to her. She's very sweet, and she never hisses at all. She's probably 7 feet long. Let's see if you can see her body there. She's got a good size. This is Nano. He's my almost 8-foot albino Burmese python male. And he is going into shed. He's gorgeous, and he's gaining weight really quick. And there's his face. You can see his eyes are fogged up. But he's gorgeous. This is Nano. He's huge. And very, very sweet. This is my little baby doll. Her name is Dolly. And she's an albino ball python. And she's a very picky eater. Look at that little pink tongue going. She's just beautiful, and she knows it. This is Dracula. He is my male, 100% het for albino ball python. I got him in July and he weighed about 65 or 70 grams. Now he weighs 402, so he never misses a meal. He's growing as fast as he can eat, literally. And he's very, very sweet. This is Houdini. He's a very sweet baby ball python, male. And we named him Houdini because he has unknown mystical powers. He's the only snake I have that has escaped from his enclosure. And we're not exactly sure how, but we did have children over. So one of the little kitties may have opened the lid and not said anything. But so glad we found him. We had to tear up our central heat and air ductwork under the house. This is the golden boy because he's got a tremendous amount of gold coloring on his body. And he's very, very sweet. Love him to death. And just wanted to give you a little look at this. Is Little Sunshine. He's a beautiful baby ball python. He's got lots of yellowish and peach colors on his side. And he just really stood out. He's kind of dark right now. He must be about ready to shed, but he's usually got a very peach tone to his sides. And so I named him Sunshine. This is Little Hershey. He's got big blotches of dark chocolate on his back. I thought it looked like somebody had took a bottle of Hershey syrup and just poured it on his back in big globs. So I named him Hershey. She is one of my favorite ball pythons. She's just a normal ball python, but she's got a lot of really dark markings on her back. So I named her Sunset. And she is just a sweet little baby doll. Now this is Little Sassy. She looks a lot like Sunset, but her stripe is not quite as heavy. And it's got more blotches in it, so here she is. And she's the only one out of 22 baby ball pythons that ever bit me. And that's why I named her Sassy. This is the Little Spider Girl. She's not a spider ball python. When I first looked at her, I just thought she had a pattern on her that looked like a little spider web, so I named her the Spider Girl. Now you see that little cat down there? That's Baby Girl, and she's very jealous of the snakes. She's turning her head because she doesn't like it when I talk about her. But every time I got a snake out, she's sitting there in the background looking at me thinking, I can't believe you're going to handle the snakes instead of me. But there's little Baby Girl. Baby Girl, you sweet baby.